Friends, many of us would have got the US visa and they will be planning to go to US, but they must be thinking what may be the immigration process, how many steps will be there, what will happen in the border, so what not, what questions they will ask. So yes, my dear friend, my name is Balakrishna. Welcome to Bala Online, and I am going to discuss today on immigration process of USA. Welcome back, my dear friends. I will divide this into two parts. One is from India you are going out. That is one first immigration in India, wherever you are staying, like Bombay, Calcutta, Delhi, or Bangalore. Second thing is clearing immigration for US, nothing but entering US. So first, let's come immigration of India. Okay, so it's very quite simple, my dear friends. So what happens? Example, if you are taking a domestic flight, maybe Bombay to Delhi, you are just going and showing the details whatever tickets for the security, and if you have check-in baggage you will go to the counter and you will give the check-in baggage, and if you want to what do you call that, collect the hard copy of ticket, you will collect from the counter and directly you will proceed to security check. Okay, once you clear the security, then you will go to the gate where your flight is there. Now what happens for the international flight example is a slight different. First you'll in the entrance gate you will clear the security check, then immediately after that you will go to the check-in counter baggage, wherein you will drop your baggage, you will show your ticket, you will show your passport, also they might ask you to show your visa. Okay, I mean it's not mandatory, they're not supposed to ask in the counter because they're just employee of XYZ Airlines. Okay, but still they have a process that they need to check before sending to the actual immigration. So once they're happy, then they will issue the ticket and gate number, and then you need to proceed to what do you call that, immigration of international. So after clearing in domestic, if you notice, first immediately you're going for the security check, but here not going to security check, you need to go to the immigration of international. Okay, now you won't find much queue because you're just going, it's an Indian immigration, it's not that people are coming. Yeah, well, coming inside there will be a queue, but not going outside. So hardly you may find 5 to 10 people. So they might ask simple question that where you are going. You just have to tell I'm going so and so, and why are you going. So you just have to tell I'm going for this so and so purpose, and they will not ask you much question because they're not bothered. Somebody is not coming to our country. You are going out of the country. Okay, they will just make a note of one thing, that your record is clean, you have a valid passport, you have a valid visa, you're not going illegally. Okay, like will not allow any criminal to go out of a country. Okay, second thing, without any reason you're not allowed to go out of the country. So simple thing, why are you going, where are you going, that's it. It's a 5 minute job. And after clearing Indian immigration, you will go to security check. Once you clear the security, then you will you need to go towards the gate. So this is all about the Indian what do you call immigration. Okay, so there is no delay, or there is no problem here. Now let's move on to the US immigration. Before I start the process of US immigration, let me clarify, or let me also tell you what happens in between. See, there is no flight directly from like India, Bombay, Delhi to XYZ place or city in USA like California or New Jersey or New York, etc. You may have to change the flight in between. Like example, I'm going from Bangalore to Doha, Doha to Los Angeles, Los Angeles to XYZ place. Or you're going from Bombay, Bombay to London, London to US. Okay, what happened if you're going from Bombay, Bombay to London? That is called connecting flight, my dear friends. So be very careful. You don't have to go through any immigration, or you don't have to change the check-in bag. Usually check-in bags will reach at the final destination, but you need to pass on through this security check majority of the time, because that's a different airport. Suppose if you're going from Bombay, you're landing, not landing, so you're landing to London inside the airport. You need to change the flight, nothing but a gate number. So you're exiting one gate and entering the other gate for US flight. So there you need to cross the check-in. Okay, you need to go through the security check. Okay, once you clear the security check, you are boarding the US flight. Exactly, that will be for some longer duration. Now coming to the final point, you are landing US. US in the sense you can land any city, maybe New York, or maybe New Jersey, or you can go to Arizona, or you can go to, let's say, Los Angeles, anywhere you are landing, but you are landing in US. So wherever you land, my dear friend, I have seen this. There will be very big queue, believe me, because there are many people on a daily basis going to US, and I've seen many people from India as well, and also people who went out of the US to other countries for roaming or for any business purpose or tourism purpose. They are also coming back to what do you call US. Okay, so there are thousands of people. Okay, same thing I've seen in London airport as well. There are many people go to UK and US. Now coming back to US, the difference in London, there was no automatic everything. I used to go, we had to go manual process while immigration. But in US, there is something called automation. As soon as you enter, you need to scan your passport and visa in the electronic machine. There will be many machines there. You just need to go, and it's a self-explanatory. You need to stand near the machine. It will take your picture. Before that, you need to insert the passport, like in a, let's say that, like when you pay electricity bill somewhere out, or when you go to the ATM machine, it's like just like ATM machine but scanning. You just have to scan the US visa, not the passport, I would say. Scan the US visa. So the machine detects your face and US visa. Okay, it captures all the details and throws in the system. So you just need to reconfirm. And also it will ask you, like, whether are you carrying XYZ thing, are you so and so, few questions it will ask. Okay, you need to answer that diligently and correctly. Okay, and it will be, because it will be recorded in the system. Once that is over, you will get a slip printout. You need to carry that printout and stand in a queue to go for a immigration officer interview. Okay, so that's where you will spend minimum half an hour to 45 minutes. So got it. So electronically you need to validate your visa. So once you are in the queue, and once your turn comes, so actually this is where you will face the interview, like, immigration officer interview. So same way, this interview will be like, as if, like, you had a US visa interview. They'll ask few questions, maybe two questions, or maybe four questions also, like where you're going in US. They know that, you're coming to US, we are already in US, but still they'll ask where you're going in US. You need to tell confidently, yes, I'm going to XYZ place. Second thing, they might ask that how many days you're going to stay. Make a note one thing, whatever days you want to stay there, but by default, as per their law, they will give 6 month validity in the passport. Okay, they'll give, you can stay up to 6 months, but you need to tell them exactly how many days you plan to stay there. Let's say 1 week, 2 week, or 3 weeks or 1 month. Okay, but they'll give 6 month validity. Once you get that, actually speaking, technically speaking, you can legally stay 6 months in the business visa, but I would not suggest that, because it will be recorded, and tomorrow in future they will not allow you to go because you are misusing the visa. Okay, it's, saying that you want to go for 2 weeks but you are staying for 6 months. So tell clearly that how many days you want to stay. That's it. And sometimes immigration officer, they get confused if your flight is, like rounding here and there. Like I had one case in my office. One of my ex-colleague who was resigned very long back. I think two people went, but she was the lady. While going to US, she reached US, but immigration officers saw that from Bangalore she went to XYZ country. That was a routing flight. Okay, it's not her mistake actually. It's going to one country, from there to other country, and there to other country, finally to US. The problem is, poor girl, it's not her problem. The people or agency who booked the ticket is a problem. She was not able to explain properly why she was supposed to route through so many countries. Okay, and I know she was not able to convince the immigration officer, and she got doubt. Immigration officer saying that, thinking that there's some issue in this passport or visa or on her profile. It is very bad that they deported her immediately. They deported, and they cancelled her visa, and they cancelled her passport. They stamped deported seal on all the pages of her passport. Very bad, my dear friend, and she was very upset, and I can't explain you. I mean, she was upset. She came back immediately to India. Not she came back. She has happened to come back. They deported her. Okay, so you should be very careful while answering, my dear friend. Even though if you're going directly to US through London or any other country, or if you have any particular reason, if you're going through 2 3 countries, answer clearly and confidently and make them convinced that yes, this is the reason. So, for example, when I went to US, mine was a round trip, that is Bangalore, US, US, Canada, Canada to Bangalore. I went to US, uh, US Bangalore to Doha. I went Doha to I went Los Angeles, Los Angeles to Arizona. Clear? From there Arizona to Canada. I went Toronto. From Toronto back to Philadelphia I came, and Philadelphia to Doha, Doha to Bangalore. But this is a little bit tricky. Anybody can question, but I was having a business reason. When I was out of Canada, in the sense I need to take Philadelphia, that is a US flight. Again, if you are going taking Philadelphia, nothing but you are entering Canada to US. But point to note, I am not going to US from Canada. I am going back to my home country, but my flight is routing through US. That's not my problem. So in fact, again I had to scan my US visa as if I'm going to US again, and I had been to immigration, US immigration, and so immigration officer was asking like you're coming to US, so and so, so and so. Before he asked this question like US visa, you're coming to US, I must have told that I'm going back to India. He understood. Okay, you're going back to India. So he was fine and he cleared me. Okay, can you make a note? Actually, I'm clearing US immigration as if I'm going to US, but I'm not going to US. I'm just taking the flight from US through US, Canada, US to India. So he cleared. Now, I came back to Bangalore again. These people again, I'm not blaming anybody. Since mine is a round trip, people get confused. I landed Bangalore, and as usual, in India, so I had to clear the immigration and customs. I went to immigration. The guy asked, "Okay, you are coming from Doha?" I said, "No, I'm not coming from Doha. I'm coming from Canada." He kept quiet. Okay. So when did you go? I said XYZ. He was no. He said I can't find the date in the passport. I said I left so and so date to US. So I went to US, US to Canada, Canada to Bangalore. Then he said okay, okay, got it. So he cleared me. So actually he was searching for one date. Actually, as per the US, I left Bangalore, India, saying that US, but I came from like Doha or Canada. So I got confused. They usually see that okay, I'm coming from US. No, explain me. I went to US, US to Canada, Canada to Bangalore. So clear. So my dear friend, you should be very clear in answering and what you're telling confidently and clearly. If they get any doubt, they will cross question you and you may land in problem. Okay, these are the process, my dear friend. I think this is a thing for now. And if you have any questions, particularly for the immigration, I would say India you can manage. If you have any particular question on immigration of US border, crossing the border, let me know. I will try to answer in the comment. So in case if you like this video, please like and share this video for the people who may require this, and also subscribe the channel for regular videos, and press the bell icon so that any interesting videos you might get first. So thank you for thanks for watching this video. Until next time, goodbye.